I think that is a really beautiful analogy, Mandy, for actually what we're kind of doing here, because your foundation ultimately is you. At the very center of everything is you as an individual. And so you, right now, here and now, all of you in this session are working on your foundations, on what makes up you, what works for you, how you can optimize your health and well-being in order to optimize your performance. And so you're kind of doing that right now, working on the foundation to then kind of keep on bringing those results in the longer term and being able to sustain those results. So thank you for that, Mandy. It's a really, really great analogy for it. I really appreciate that. I'm going to move on. Just so when I kind of thought about it, I sort of pulled into what at kind of its most basic level, what I thought we needed to function at its best, kind of sort of thinking big picture here. So you need the energy. You need energy to do the things that you need to do. You need to feel, you just use the term energized, Mandy, you need to feel that way. You need physical energy, but you also need energy in terms of the motivation and drive to do it. And that's a different type of energy to the sort of physical energy, but very, very interlinked, very impactful on one another. You need good health, so all your bodily systems working optimally. And when you're not in good health, Ali, I hope you don't mind, you just used the example when you came on this call that actually you're struggling today because you've got a problem with your back, and actually that's impacting your day.
I'm struggling every day with poor health, to be fair.
So and actually that, but that sort of your health has a huge impact, and the symptoms that you feel have a huge impact on how you're experiencing day to day. Just having a simple cold, we all know the experience of having a simple cold and actually how that can really throw you off, and it can affect your level of performance. But a great example, Ali, that you used earlier, that your back pain, being in pain, it not only affects your efficiency of movement, it affects the way you feel, the energy you turn up in, it distracts your thoughts, it affects all of the things that you're doing. So your good health is really important. A clear head. So in terms of those higher thinking processes being able to come into play, you need that clear head. That's when they come in. That's when it's not clouded with lots of other things and you're overthinking everything and you can't really see things clearly. You need that kind of clear head. But combine that with accessing your intuition and your inner knowing, and that's where kind of the real confidence and the certainty in what you are doing every day comes in. And that's when you're being able to make decisions quickly and with certainty, making you feel confident and purposeful in what you're doing. You feel able to focus and get lots done. You're creative and innovative in your problem solving, get lots of new ideas, and you're able to pick out the ones that really feel right to you. Kind of instinctively what feels right to you. You're able to get perspective and see the bigger picture, as well as working on the finer details. Both things really important. And you're able to juggle multiple demands with ease. So kind of on a very big picture level, I think those are the things that enable you to function at your best, enable us to function at our best.